Welcome, dear children. Welcome to the last sum of practice set 1.1. I hope you watched the other sums of practice set 1.1. If you have not watched, the link of those videos I have given in the description. Watch it to understand this exercise properly. Here it is given that AD is perpendicular to BC. This part, okay, AD is perpendicular to BC. PQ is perpendicular to BC. PQ is also perpendicular to BC. So what is perpendicular? It makes 90 degree with the base. And that's also the height. Now we have to find the ratios of area of triangle PQB upon area of triangle PBC. Like this, 4 parts are there in this question. We will take one by one. So the first part was area of triangle PQB upon area of triangle PBC. Now PQB is here. This is triangle PQB. This part. Okay. Upon PBC. P, here it is. PBC. So here you have PBC. Let's find what is the base. Base of, now we are taking triangle PQB first. What is the base? Base is QB. And height, it's got the same height. Height is here. PQB height is here. That is PQ. The second triangle, we are taking triangle PBC. PBC. Where is PBC? PBC is here. PBC, the bigger one. Okay. So PBC. PBC, what is the base? The base is here. Base is BC. Height is PQ. See the same height here, PQ. Height is PQ. So what do you find common in both? The heights are similar. So when the heights are similar, which formula will you take? We'll take the formula A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2. So what is B1? B1 is the base of the first triangle, which is QB. And what is B2? B2 is the base of the second triangle, that is of triangle PBC, which is BC. So what is the final answer? Which are the two triangles we are taking? We are taking area of triangle PQB upon, it's there in the question, area of triangle PBC. And what have we got? We have got QB upon BC. So let's see it neatly. Same thing. Here I have drawn the diagram neatly. In triangle PQB, base is B1 and BQ. Here, PQ is here. Height is PQ. Height is here, PQ. In triangle PBC, base is BC. BC is here and here. In the bigger original triangle, it's here. And height is PQ. Height is the same thing, right? Because the other triangle is a part of it. Okay, so height is PQ. Now what is common in both? You can see PQ is common. Triangle PQB and triangle PBC have the same, have the height same, that is PQ. Therefore, area of triangles with equal heights are proportional to their corresponding bases. This is the property. And what is the formula? A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2. So what is A1? A1 is area of triangle PQB, which is a question, upon area of triangle, which triangle? PBC, equal to B1 is what? B1 is BQ. What is B2? B2 is BC. So this is the final answer of the first part of the fourth question. Now we go to the second part. Second part, we have to find the area of triangle PBC upon ABC. Now where is PBC? PBC is here. PBC is here. Okay, and where is ABC? ABC is the bigger one outside, bigger one. ABC. So you must have seen here that this line is coming twice. That means the base is common. Let's write now. Look at this figure and write the base and height. In triangle PBC, what is the base? Base is BC. That is B1. What is the height? Height is PQ or H1. In triangle ABC, what is the base? Base is BC. And what is the height? Height is AD or H1. So which formula will you use? Since the base are common, we will use the formula A1 upon A2 is equal to H1 upon H2. What is A1? A1 is area of triangle PBC. And what is A2? A2 is area of triangle ABC, which is equal to what? H1 upon H2. What is H1? H1 is PQ and H2 is, this should be H2 AD. Okay, now let's see the entire thing once again. This I have written it neatly so that you all can just take a screenshot and or write it down in your book. Preferably write it down, and that's how you will learn. Unless and until you write and practice, you will not be able to remember the method. Okay, now here we have to find what we have to find PBC upon ABC. So we have a diagram. PBC, base is BC, height is PQ, right? Base is BC, height is PQ. And in triangle ABC, base is again BC and height is AD. In triangle PQB and it should be ABC. ABC have the same base, that is BC. Therefore, the areas of triangles with equal base are proportional to their corresponding heights. Therefore, we are taking A1 upon A2 is equal to H1 upon H2. Therefore, area of triangle, what is A1? Area of triangle PBC upon area of triangle ABC is equal to, what is H1? H1 is PQ. And what is H2? This should be H2. H2 is AD. Okay, so this is the answer of the second part. Now let's take the third part of the fourth question. Here we have to find area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ADC. Now where is ABC? ABC is the bigger one. Okay, and ADC is this side right angle triangle. ADC. So what is common? Common will be height. Okay, let's take the triangle separately. Here you have ABC. ABC. Base is BC. Here is the base. Height is AD. This is the height or H1. And in the second triangle ADC, base is DC and height is AD. So what is common here? The height is common. So which formula will you take? We will take A1 upon A2 is equal to, since height is common, we will take B1 upon B2. Now what is A1? A1 is area of triangle ABC. What is A2? Area of triangle ADC, which is equal to, what is B1? B1 is BC and this should be B2. What is B2? B2 is DC. So final answer is BC upon DC. So let's see the steps. Here you have the big figure, the proper figure, and what we have to find, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ADC. In triangle ABC, base is BC Here is base BC, height is AD. Okay, in triangle ADC, this will be base 2. Base 2 is DC and height 2 is AD. Both the places here and here, AD is common. That means the height is common. Since area of triangle ABC and ADC have the height same, therefore the areas of triangle with equal heights are proportional to their corresponding bases. This is the property. And what is the formula? A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2. In triangle ABC, what is the base? Base is BC, base of triangle ADC. Triangle ADC, base is DC. So the final answer is BC upon DC. And let's take the fourth part. Here what we have to find? We have to find the ratio of area of triangle ADC upon area of triangle PQC. Now what is ADC? The figures are all repeated. Okay, since I am doing it differently, you will find it little different. But if you are writing it, you will understand that the figures are the same. Area of triangle ADC, this is triangle ADC, and the other one is PQC. The PQC is here. PQC. Now here you can find that nothing is common. Okay, ADC, in triangle ADC, base is DC, height is AD. Okay, this is H1, this is B1. In this triangle, QC is the base 2, this will be base 2 and this will be height 2. And PQ is height 2. Now what is the formula we will use? Since nothing is common, we will use A1 upon A2, the first property, okay, B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. What is B1? B1 is DC into AD, H1 is AD upon, what is B2? B2 is QC into what is H2? Into PQ. Okay, here did not have any base or height common, so we had to use the first property. So what is the first property? Ratio of areas of triangle is equal to the ratio of the products of their bases and their corresponding heights. So it is the product. Product means multiplication of the base and heights of each triangle. So what is the formula? A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. Now in triangle ADC, what is B1? B1 is DC, H1 is AD, B2 is QC, H2 is PQ. And when we are substituting B1 into H1, so what is B1? B1 is DC, H1 is AD, we'll write here, B2 is QC and H2 is PQ. So final answer is what? DC into AD upon QC into PQ. I hope you have understood this sum. It was very simple. Only with practice you will find it easy. In fact, it's quite easy. There is nothing difficult because only rules which you have to follow is the first property, that is B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. Second is B1, when the heights are equal, we will use B1 upon B2. And when the base are equal, we will use H1 upon H2. Simple. So this type of sum, whenever it's regarding ratios, we have to use any one of the three properties. Thank you, dear children, and God bless you always.